Well, hello there, everybody. Happy Monday to you. How's it going? Anyway, welcome to Manic Monday, where today we're doing the engineering constraint wheel. So first I want to actually start talking about last week. So last week we did we spun the wheel and we ended up getting the no dig left, I believe it was. And it was kind of interesting, but I don't really think it was that interesting. So I decided to make the executive decision to remove both dig left and dig right from the wheel. And so we're going to probably permanently retire those two options. And today we have 4 lovely options for our engineering constraint. The first one is no dig up. The second one is no dig down. The next is no ladders. And the fourth and final one that we might get today is one-way doors, meaning that if we place a door, duplicants can only pass through it one way, which is going to definitely make things a little interesting. So these are our 4 choices, and we're going to pick one. And then at the end of the stream, we're going to, probably do a little bit of a post-mortem ourselves. And the goal here is to judge these constraints as a community and see how interesting they are and if they help us generate any interesting solutions. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and post that poll over on the Discord channel. So definitely make sure you guys go over and check that out. It should be plugging itself in chat as we go. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started today. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel here, and that's going to determine what our constraint is. So let's go ahead and give our wheel a spin. Let me get over to the wheel here. Here we go. Where will we land? Oh, don't tell me no ladders. Oh, no. Oh, no. No ladders, mobility, and access. No ladders may be built. Movement must rely on natural terrain, poles, tubes, or other alternatives. Excuse me. So this is definitely going to make this game interesting because ladders are like one of the most fundamental things you use when expanding your base. So this is definitely going to be interesting to say the least. So you know what though? We're going to go ahead and get started. I think what I'll do is we will leave this on the screen for now, and I'll go ahead and get started. And here in a little bit, we'll take it off the screen. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to want to do, actually, let me go ahead and preface this. I'm going to be my best going forward to make sure that I have schedules and priorities and everything ready to go when we start streaming. That is my promise to you as the viewer. That way, we don't get bogged down on this stuff. So I've already set this up. We can go ahead and start, putting duplicates on these schedules. I'm not going to do that yet because we want them to work through the day. But yeah, okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So these duplicates all can swim. I know that for a fact because I picked them. And we're going to need to dig a little bit. So we'll do our normal little diggy dig thing here. We're going to dig to the side here. But we cannot place ladders. We cannot place ladders. So this is definitely going to be an interesting experiment here. So first things first, I realized is we need to get up to this. And we're also going to need to build some bathrooms. So we'll start with that. We'll hit a dig command. I don't want plants dug, so we'll just go ahead and start with that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this. And I'm probably also going to get these guys to dig up in here. That might be a good idea. And we're going to have to kind of stair-step our way up, unfortunately. And yeah, it's just unfortunate, but that's the way we're going to have to do this. We'll dig up into there. I think we should be able to get up to here. Let's actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and lay this off. We'll have them start on that. And then we'll go ahead and start making some tiles. We're going to want one there. We're going to have a bit of maybe... I'm not even sure how we're going to do this. Yikes, no ladders. Okay, let's see here. Pitcher pump. We can definitely use one of those. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and figure out how we're going to get these guys up here. So I think the first thing we may have to do is... how are we going to do this? We're going to have to do a little something tricky, I'm sure. So we'll have to do something like this, maybe? Yeah, I think this'll work. And we'll have to do it a little stair-steppy like that. And they'll be able to get up those, I think. And then what we'll do is we'll put a door here for our bathroom, which we don't have anything for yet, but that's okay. Let me get over here. But first, we can start with putting a couple of these down, and we'll just do 2. My instinct wants to do 3, but we don't have that many duplicates. So let's see here. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a problem. We can't deconstruct that right on. So maybe, just maybe we should, well, no, we can't put the door there. So we're just going to have to do this like this for now. And hopefully we don't have any problems here. Again, we can't build ladders. We'll do that. We'll start with this. Want to get these guys up in here. Let them do that. We might also want to go ahead and dig some of this. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Those guys will get up into here. This should be okay. Yeah, I think this will work. We'll do that. Then we'll also unlock this. And we might as well inspect these things. Anyway, how's everybody's Monday going? It's been a great day. Just hanging out. Oh, unreachable dig. How? Oh, okay. I see what happened here. Let's do this. There, you should be able to get up there. All right, cool. We should have some dirt for this. We'll copy this over. We might want to go ahead and grab some doors. Make these into some rooms. This is definitely going to need to be a little bit bigger. Matter of fact, we could probably do something like this. We'll get rid of that door. We'll open this one. And then we're going to need to go ahead and start building our next floor here. Oops, not what I meant to do. And so we're just going to use this as a bit of a stair-steppy thing, I guess, for a lack of a better plan here. And we'll probably put ourselves one of these mesh tiles here once we get that unlocked. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and dig this. And I think we can probably go ahead and dig a little bit of this as well. And I think the next floor is going to be here. So we'll probably bring this across like this. And we'll probably give our duplicates a couple of beds. And then we'll let them get to work. Just like so, and maybe a door? Yeah, why not? All right, cool. We'll let them work on that. We're definitely going to want to get some power going. So we can do that right here, like so. Put down one of these. Let's go ahead and wire this up. We also need our research station because we want to go ahead and get on that as quickly as possible. I see this as being very inconvenient until at least we get to, well, we didn't say we couldn't use plastic ladders, but we are going to say ladders in general are a no-go. But what we can use is we can use fire poles. Yeah, I know, right? And we can also use the transport tubes, but that's a little bit later on. I don't know if we're going to necessarily get to that, but we'll see what happens. I think what I might want to do here... Oh, we're going to need to go ahead and research. Let's do that. We want some food, but more importantly, we're probably going to want to get... Well, we're going to have to do a couple of things. So let's just start here with our food. And yeah, we definitely need you guys... Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Some of this stuff is not very stable, so I guess we're going to have to cancel some of this and dig a slightly different way. There we go. There we go. I think that ought to do the trick. And we can go ahead and auto-harvest some of these things. And we'll just wait for these guys to, you know, decide they want to do some work. Tends to be how this goes. Oh, they can't get into here. So what we can do is we can probably put this here and then dig this out. And these guys should get to work now. I'm hoping. Maybe. Maybe not. We want to get them up here so we can get this taken care of. So we're just going to let them kind of do their thing for a minute. I think some of them went on break. I'm going to leave this on max speed for a minute. So, you know, we can get there. Maybe not. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe this is too much of a chore? Question mark. Let's go ahead and make this like errand number 1, okay? You make this errand number 9. All right. Research. Very nice. What's the first one? Okay, we got that. Go ahead and break this ration box. Definitely want to get these guys up here. I don't know why they're not going there first. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, so today was actually a bit of an interesting day. It's been kind of, well, today was a cooler day than it has been. Oh, we got a little bit too much water there. Oopsies. I think what we can do is we can probably just dig this out a little bit. I think that might be okay. May drop the water table just a little bit too much, but it'll be all right. This is definitely going to be interesting here with them trying to get up there and get through to, you know, all this stuff. Okay, current errand. Very nice. Kind of hoping this will get done sooner than later. Oh, we just opened that water. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not good at all. Okay, let's get this done. There we go. No more water. All right, there's that. These guys start digging this. We'll get rid of this water off the floor. That should be no problem. We're waiting on this. Ooh, we got plenty of algae up here. That'll be nice. All right, we need more research. We have that going. Let's go ahead and get our big batteries. Oh, we probably want to do that as well. Yeah, we don't necessarily need that, but we can start with this. And then we'll switch down to here and keep on. Open the door. Yeah, this water might be a problem. There we go. That unlocked it. Okay. Now we should be able to build these tiles. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to put a couple across here. I also want to turn these into those so the air can kind of go through them instead of kind of bottlenecking it. Matter of fact, I think maybe we should leave this one off and let them dig down there. So now we have this unlocked. Okay, yes. We just need to we got that gasket. Okay, let's find our, ooh, that's a prime candidate right there. I think we could swim on into there. Let's go ahead and do that. Swim into here. Maybe we can not do this. Yes. We can not do this one as well. Yes. And then what we can do is we'll go ahead and start capping this one. Well, we won't do that. We'll do this right here. And then maybe we can cap it. I can't remember if that... Oh, yep, okay. Very good, very good, very good. That should work. And then we'll go ahead and wire it up. Don't mind me. I'm just running some electrical wires. All right, I think we can probably turn this into that type of floor as well. Deconstruct this yet or not? Let's see if there's an errand. Not allowed, not allowed. Current errand. Okay, you can. Heck yeah. I did not know that I could do that so soon. Unless Gossman has some skills that I'm just unaware of. What is this? Feather? Fiber? What? Put another toilet in here. Because it's important. Toilets are important. Right? Yes. We'll go ahead and keep digging this out. I think that's going to be good for our long-term strategy here. Matter of fact, you know what I really want to do? I want to see if I can build that fish farm that we were building last week. Well, yeah, actually it was last week. So let me see if I can dig those up real quick. That'd be awesome. I can't remember where I have those stored, but I guess we're going to find out here in a second. We're going to let them kind of catch up here. Actually, I think they're caught up. Are they? Almost? Yes. We're going to need a little bit more digging. We can probably go ahead and do that, because why not? We might want to go ahead and make some more of that, but we don't have any metal. So we're definitely going to need to go ahead and grab some of that as well. I'm just going to do that. Maybe grab a couple more beds, and then we can grab some of this metal. All right, let me look for those overlays real quick, and I'll see if we can do this live on the stream. Okay, I think games, ONI, screenshots. Yes. Oh, I don't think I have it. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that's okay. It's definitely something we can get back to. In the meantime, we'll do our best to build it from memory, because I don't think I have it. All right, we'll build it from memory. In the meantime, we can do that. All right, let's start looking for the clam palms. Ooh, we got 2 of them right here. Very nice, very nice. Probably going to want to get into here as well at some point, so we can go ahead and dig this out. We're not going to get in there just yet. Oh, you know what? You need to die. You need to die, like, right now. I don't like these guys at all. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. There's another clam palm down here. We're going to need somebody to go collect these here before long. Let's see what else oh, yeah, we got something going on the printing pod. Let's go ahead and get that. Coal. Nice. Dirt. Yes. What do we have? Building +7, crop tending +2. Whoa, is this an... Oh, can't do digging errors. Okay, got it. I was like, trypophobia. Did I say that right? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I think what we can do is we can probably grab... that's really strong, though. Building +7. Crop tending's very good. Can't do that. Can't do digging errands. I think I'm okay with that, though. I think I'm okay with Marie being a builder. So we'll just name her that. I mean, not that... Well, you know what? She can be whatever we want her to be, but... Welcome to the colony. Let's go ahead and get some research going. We finished that. Let's go over this, then we'll do that, and we'll just keep on down until we can do our supercomputer research. In the meantime, what we do need is some more materials. Our water level's looking very nice here. I think what we can do is do 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3. We'll go 1 more down, I think. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I did that the other day. I don't remember. We'll give them a second here. I think what we really need is we need some more metal ore to kind of push things along here. All right, let's look at this first fish tank that I built. I think I might have an idea here. All right, so the way I had the other ones set up, I had a tank of, I think it was about like 4 of these. Let's see here. We'll start here. And I think, maybe we could flip this around. Yeah, we'll flip this around a little bit. So it's going to need to be 12, 13, 14, 15 wide. So we're definitely going to try to look at that. So we'll go 15 across, right? That's going to put it into here. We don't want that though. We want this. And it appears to be 6 down. So it's like one space up here, Starnacle, 1, 2, the farm plots. So right here is going to be the bottom. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll put the ladder right here. Oh, actually, no, we can't do ladders. I forgot we can't do ladders. Oh, man. Okay, okay, so this will be it right here. And then we'll do this all the way across. But this will be the line of the, okay, yeah. Do like this. I don't even know if I want to cut this off per se, really. Well, yeah, I think we probably should. Do something like that. This is going to come down to here. I'm not sure if we want to let this water come over here as we use it, and then maybe we'll replace this water. I'm not sure yet. We will figure that out. This is, like I said, this is going to be all of the farm tiles. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. So what I might do is just leave this like this and then dig it out. Matter of fact, let's do something like that. And maybe they'll corner build this, and then we can start going down in here. They'll corner build that, yada yada. You get the idea. Again, we can't use ladders, so this is going to be the tricky part of doing this. As a matter of fact, I could probably go ahead and drop this water. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go. It's almost like that was planned, right? Yeah. Very nice. Uh-oh, looks like we got some salt water in that tank. Yikes. Let's see where that is. Liquid. Ooh, we got a little bit in the corners. Can we mop it up? Oh, we can. We can a little bit. Not all of it, but most of it. Not that it really matters. All right, so now I'm probably going to get them to dig this a little bit. Dig that down. This is going to be the bottom, like I said. Oh, we need to get on some research. Let's go ahead and get our supercomputer done. We can probably go ahead and put it into this room as well. We'll do something like this. Yeah, that'll work. And then they'll be able to jump across that, and then maybe they'll be able to jump down here as well. We'll do something like this. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to just dig. Well, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Do something like that, then we'll put one here, or maybe here. Yeah, we'll put one there. No, we won't be able to do that, will we? Ooh, that's interesting. So maybe we should do something like this, and then we'll move this over 1. I want the door, not you. And then we'll do something like this. Then we'll get rid of this once this is built. Again, we can't build ladders, so we're trying to, you know, make this work. Deconstruct that. Don't let her drown. Dig that. Dig it, dig it, dig it. All right, let's start looking at these clam palms. We definitely want to be harvesting these. I don't mind if we're harvesting those either. Yes, please. We actually got a lot of them here, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see how we can hook this into our power grid. Yes. Yes, we do. Okay, I think we could run across the bottom here. That might be okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, that means we can put the big boy batteries down too, doesn't it? Yes, we can. Let's see here. Big batteries. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and start working our way up here. Actually, wait. Okay, that works. I think what we can do here is this. Boom. Yes. And then what we'll do is we'll probably put a floor right above this like we normally do. And we'll dig all that out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do it that way. I'm trying to think if we want to do that or not. Maybe we'll make this floor a little bit bigger. We'll make it 4. We're not going to do the small floors like we usually do. I know that that's more compact, but I don't think that that's the play this time. And then let's dig all this out. We'll drop all this water. Very nice, very nice. No, let's not do that just yet. All right, now we can do that. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together already, guys. It's already coming together. We can dig across the top. Wow, this is so much different when you're not being sabotaged. All right, I think that'll do for now. We don't really need to get up here right now, do we? No, I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay, well, that works. All right, let's go ahead and keep this up. So we'll come up 2 more, just like this. And this will pretty much be our pattern for right now. And then we'll just dig it out. And we'll just go ahead and start putting in floors. Yeah, just like that. That looks good. We can go ahead and dig all this out. Actually, we don't want to do that. We're going to drop that water. We might want to drop it this way. I think that would probably be the smarter move. Matter of fact, we have a little bit of water here we can drop as well. Don't mind if I do. These guys are working nice and hard for us. I think what we could do here is we could just do like that. That'll make it to where they can get up there. I think this pattern is going to repeat after this floor. Oop, we better get that toilet undone. We don't want that. All right, looks like this is pretty much capped. Let's go ahead and finish it. How many rooms do we have? Just 1 right now? Okay, not a problem. I think we have our supercomputer now. Let's go ahead and put that one down. Finish that up. Open this door. I guess we'll let this guy hang out for now. Don't really care for them, but whatever. We won't waste them. We'll wait till later. All right, aggressive expansion, aggressive expansion. Yes, yes, please. Well, actually, these are already gonna get taken care of when these get dug out. So, oops. We got lots of materials going now. Very nice, very nice. Trying to think of our maximum size here, which is 96 tiles, right? Yeah, right there would be max size. We're not even gonna get that big though, I don't think. Nope. No, sir. I don't think we need to get that big. I think we could probably cap it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could do 6 beds. Why not? We can cap that off. Do something like that. And you know what? Just for simplicity's sake, we could just make all of our rooms like that. So we want to do 20... Wait. What was it again? 48? 48? Oh, that worked out perfectly, didn't it? It was almost as if I did it on purpose. Maybe. Maybe. All right, this will be our base. And then we can just, you know, do this. All right, let's see what else we can do. Oh, we're gonna have to get these dug out. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna want to dig this. I mean, we'll probably get close. How about that? And we'll do that. Boom. There we go. All right, what do we have going on? We need research. Let's see what we have for research. Oh, we're definitely gonna want to get into this ASAP. Okay, let's go ahead and start looking at these clam palms. We need to make sure that we kill these guys so they don't steal our clam palms. Definitely don't want that happening. What is this, a Pacu? Yeah, we're okay with that. I'm okay with the Pacu. Let's dig into here. We're definitely going to need to get to this. Let's bring this up on the priority scale. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. It seems when the day turns over, it undoes your tool. It deselects your tool. I don't like that. No, sir, you don't like it. All right, let's go ahead and grab the printing pod. Corallium? No. Kitchen menace? Okay. Interior decorator? Operator farmer? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm down with that. Let's go ahead and grab you. Welcome to the colony, Nisbet. Let's put you on the schedule. Nisbet, let's put you on... Oh, who made a mess? Who's making a mess? No. Why are you stuck? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I see what's happening. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. All right, well, whoops. Looks like we got... Let's go ahead and make this like a priority 0 as well. Yeah, there we go. Never happened. It never... Oh, wait, it did happen. Never mind. Let's disable disinfect for that as well. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Somebody might get sick, but they'll be okay. I'm trying to think about how we're going to do this. I'm not sure what the strategy here will be, I'd like to corner build it out so that way we don't lose this water, but maybe we'll just come down in here. I think that's probably a better idea. We can come down in here like so. Yeah. Actually, we'll go. Yeah, no. We'll do that. Actually, yeah. Okay. So come into here, come into here. There you go. And we'll do one more here, and I think that should get us down into here. Yeah. Who is fleeing? Oh, okay, you guys are getting upset. All right, well, you know what? That means it's time to die. That's what that means. It's time to die. Get out of here. How dare you attack my duplicants? No. Not okay. Definitely not okay. All of you can kiss my butt. Get all of them. Yeah, get them. Get them. Get them. All right, what else do we have going? We're going to drop this water. We're going to get down into here. Matter of fact, let's hold off on doing this. Let's do this first. Yeah, let's do this first. We'll do that first. We might need to make a bed for them to be treated. Yikes. Let's go ahead and make some more rooms. These are all going to be rooms. Maybe we can do a room here as well. Yeah, we'll do a room. And this will probably end up being a farm. I don't know. Actually, whoa. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing a 4-wide hallway. Okay. I'm trying to think. Can they get over there? I think they can, right? They should be able to. We'll put one there anyway. We don't want to do that. I think what we'll do is we'll move it over one, just like the others. Make this kind of even, right? Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. All right. Let me go ahead and dig some of this out. Where can we find some more clam palms? So we have one here, 3, 4. Are these enabled? Yes. So we have 4 that are enabled. There's a 5th one, 6th one down here. Ooh, that one's close too. Okay, well, that's fine. We could do something like this. Maybe get down in there like this. Actually, wait. Would that be a good idea? Maybe not. Let's see how we can do that. Actually, well, we could dig that across, but I think that'll end up being a problem. What we can do is... Ooh, I'll tell you what. I think what we need to do is make this a tank and then somehow continue this shaft down. Maybe we can move this somewhere else. Maybe we can move it over. But I want this to be a tank too, so maybe we'll put our thing right here. I mean, since we can't build a ladder, not water, a ladder. Since we can't build a ladder, I think what we can do is we can just come down through here and just swim. I think that might be the play. Why is this thing still flooded? I don't understand. I think in the meantime, what we can do is we can start building some of our kitchen. Maybe this will be the kitchen. Yeah, we can make this the kitchen. So we're definitely going to need the microbe musher and a grill. But we're going to give it a 2 space gap so we can put our bathroom. Yeah, oh, you know what we did do? We should have put this up one more floor. Oopsies. I'd like it to be near the bathroom. That way we can, you know, do our bathroom loop here before long. So we'll let them do that. Maybe we have some... No, we don't have any skills yet. All right, let's get rid of this. And then we'll start building some of the goodies. Build that. We need one of these. We definitely are probably going to need a microbe musher at some point. We'll see. And then actually what we could do is we could just turn this into a kitchen. Oh, actually, no, we don't need it to be a kitchen, but we do want to make a great hall. So we'll do that and then maybe extend this just a little bit. The great hall is 32, so let's see what we have here. We're going to need at least that many. So we'll just extend it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that'll work. We won't dig that out right now, but this is obviously going to be part of that. Actually, we can cancel this as well. Turn this into a great hall here in a second. Actually, we don't need to do that. Oh, yeah, we do. It's going to want to dig this out as well. Let's go ahead and put a door on this as well, because we're probably going to put a little bit of a processing facility. Oh, actually, wait. This is the Great Hall. I'm sorry. This is the Great Hall. What do we have going on for research? What are we even doing? Oh, we're doing that research. Okay, yeah, that's important. That's important stuff. We should probably go ahead and get some soda cane growing because, you know, we're going to need that stuff. Actually, you know what? Nah, we ain't going to do that. We're going to just do mush bars all the way until we can get what we need. And, of course, I put the power on the wrong level, but that's okay. We'll just connected in like so, I guess. Yeah, would just, yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. It's okay. I'm doing all right. We'll just leave it like that. Oh, we should probably go ahead and grab this as well, shouldn't we? Who can we give this to? Let's give it to Marie. I guess nobody's going to collect this. Maybe later. Perhaps later. Wonder if they're going to come down and dig that at some point. Oop, looks like we're making progress. Yes, please. Yay, we got this all built. Okay, so now we can dig this out. Yeah, no one's going to stay idle here. I promise you that. Are you not able to get out? You should be able to get out, right? Move to... Oh, okay, I see what happened. I don't know how that tile got there, but okay. Dig it. There we go. Get out of there. No. You cannot be here, sir. Get out of here. No. I said no. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our rock crusher. Oh, I don't even know if we have it yet, do we? Oh, we do. Look at us go. We're doing so good. We're doing so good, guys. All right, let's get rid of some of this water. We're going to open this up. We probably, once we get done with this, we're probably going to want to get our tables. Ooh, we need to make sure this is a priority. Yikes. Okay, get on this. I need you to definitely finish this sooner than later. I'm wondering if they can even do this. Dueling toilet plungers. Look at you go. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and... Well, actually, you know, we can leave that the way it is. Nobody can do this right now, but we are going to just do this for now. Oh, actually, you know what? We probably should have made a little bit more room so we could store some food. Oops. No problem, no problem. Probably should have put it over at least one more, right? Oh, well. I guess the food's going to lay on the floor. We can do that, though. We'll move it over, too. Just like so. And then maybe, just maybe, we should probably think about doing maybe a medical spot at some point. We'll see. They need to get down in here and do this, but we're also going to need to grab these clam palms pretty soon. Okay, let's go ahead and do something for our oxygen situation. So we have 5 duplicants. I think this will put out enough for 5 duplicants. It should. We'll see. Or the spin wheel off the screen, rather. That way we get down here. Very nice. Looks like these guys are going to finish this finally. We'll probably drop this water at some point as well. I think this is fresh water. Yeah, it is. Would be a bad idea, huh? Okay, so this is looking kind of like we want it to. We're still working on this research. Do we... Oh, that's why. We can't do that research. We should probably spend our time doing something else. Let's go ahead and start working on our pipes and whatnot. That'd probably be a good idea, right? Probably wouldn't hurt to... Oh, you know what we do need to do? We need to go ahead and get our dinner tables. That's what we need. Let's go ahead and do that. I think... Do we already have those? Or no? I think we do, don't we? Furniture? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. That. 5 mess tables. Which I don't think we're really going to need that many. And then I think we need that decor item. But we're going to have to wait on that. Because I think that's part of the research. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and grab both of these, maybe? Yeah, we'll go do that. Yes, we know that there are long commutes. Oop. Maybe it's time for another duplicate. I guess we'll see here in a second. We also have some skills, which is nice. Do we want the algae? No. Early bird? Very nice. Tidying and suit wearing? And rocketry? Shriveled taste buds? Bottomless pit? Nah, I don't know about that. I think we might go with... I don't know, though. Shabby dresser. That's kind of... I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Tidying, suit wearing, rocketry. Who to grab? That's a strong operating. I could use a tidier and a doctor. I think we'll take Lindsay here. She'll be our doctor, I guess. Doctor. All right, Lindsay, welcome to the colony. Let's go ahead and get you your priorities straight. Let's go ahead and first start with skills. Camille, what are we doing with you? Okay, so Lindsay's going to be the doctor. We definitely want to... Oh, she can be a mechatronics engineer as well. Oh, you know what? I don't think you're a doctor anymore. I think you're the other thing that we're going to do. Yeah. Okay, Nisbet. What are you doing? Oh no, you're a tinkerer too. Ah. Gosman, you're a critter rancher. Yes. And you have swimming, which is fantastic. So your next point's going to go straight into husbandry. You would like some farming, but we may need you to be a hard digger first. Who else did we... No, we didn't put anybody into hard digging. Okay, so you're into construction and a bunch of other stuff. But Camille, I think your science is +2 and your agriculture is +2. So we have a farmer. Let's go ahead and put you into researching because we're definitely going to need somebody operating the supercomputer. Nisbet. Let's put you into... let's see here. Lindsay, we decided you were a doctor, but we put you into tinkering. We're going to put you as that. And I guess we can do either this or that. I think what we'll do is we'll do improved farming because this is the most important thing for us right now. And of course you have it as well. All right. Well, you know, we can always skill scrub these guys later. We'll just go with that for right now. We'll go to priorities. Who's doing what? Oh yeah, you should definitely be building. You should definitely be farming. You should definitely be operating and doctoring. All right. Let's go ahead and start setting some other things up. I think we could put a couple of rooms up here, maybe. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. We're going to get this research done fairly quick, I think. Put another research station over here, just like so. I think we can go ahead and deconstruct this battery. Put a bigger one. In the meantime, poke shells, yes. Eggshells, yes. Corollium, 20. And then we can copy this. All right, this research is going to go quick. 87, 70. Come on, guys. I'm ready. 87, 98. Maybe we can get down into there. Let's do that. Do something like that. I don't think we're going to have to go that far. I think that's going to be enough, but we're going to drop this water soon, so it is going to be a bit of a problem. We need more research. Definitely need more research. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's go ahead and start working through here. We're definitely going to need automation at some point. Can we not? Oh, it's unreachable. Okay, well, I mean, it happens. And what I think I'll do is we'll dig down into here somehow. How to do it. How to go about it. How to go... I think we'll dig straight down here. That should keep all of this stuff okay. What is this? Okay, I see. We'll just leave that off then. How about that? We'll let them catch up a little bit. We don't have very many calories at all. Oh, did we not give somebody some cooking? Oh man, that's unfortunate. Why didn't we give somebody cooking skill? I'm sure somebody's interested, right? Who is interested in cooking? Nobody? Well, that would be the reason. Yeah, do that. Should probably make a loom so we can make some of the other clothes too, but we need the vulcanizer and the pulverizer for that first. Speaking of, this might actually be a good spot for that farm. Or one of these spots at least. Maybe up here towards the top. I guess we'll see. How's our oxygen situation? Fantastic. We're definitely going to want to make some kind of carbon trap at some point. I think maybe we can make that down here. And we could do that by doing something like this. Let's see here. We're going to go probably that far down. So here? Yeah. Actually, wait. We'll do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then maybe go like that. Yeah. I think that ought to work. And then we'll put our little carbon trap over here underneath of this. I think that might work out. The only thing is we can't build ladders, of course. So we'll have to do something like this, which ought to be okay. And then we can dig this out. Deconstruct. All right, let's give this to Camille. Oh, no. We gave it to Marie, didn't we? Actually, you know what? We should have given that to our rancher. Oh, well. Research done. What did we complete? Ooh, we finally have the farm tiles. Very nice, very nice. We're definitely going to need to get to that at some point soon. Let's go ahead and put our not our kitchen, but our refrigerators in. Set that to all edibles, because that's what we're looking for. So I think the next thing that we're going to try to do is get to these clam palms. Like I said, we're waiting for them to be ready. They're coming slowly but surely. We need to dig down into here so we can get to these last couple down here. So that'll probably be the next thing we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and dig that down. Hopefully they'll be able to get out of this. I don't know. I guess we're going to see. We might want to put like one there, just in case. I don't think it's going to fill up this whole spot, but you never know. And we'll make this a slightly larger priority. Are these already set to auto harvest? No. No, they're not. And we'll make them a super high priority. Yes. Definitely want these done first. Oh, just lost my priorities. The day rolled over. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Oops, I shouldn't have capped that. It'll be all right. We're going to try to get down here. Oh, we did. Okay, we're here. We definitely want to make sure that we kill this guy. Attack. Are there any more of them guys down here? Because we don't want them stealing our pearls. We really, really, really don't. Let's do that. Priority of 9. I think that'll work out just fine. Sweet. And then maybe we can get in here as well and we can cap that off. That'd be cool. Maybe we should do it this way. Yeah, that'll be good. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, kill that thing first. Somebody's going to come get that. I already know it. Ooh, there's so many of these things here. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to cap all of these. We're going to have so much power, we're not going to know what to do with it. We're going to uproot these, and then we'll probably put like a door here, maybe. That way this doesn't... Oh, no, we don't even have that researched yet, do we? Oopsies. Okay, how much do we have? We have 50 kilograms of pearl. Let's go ahead and set up what we're going to watch. I want to watch for that salt, lime. We're going to want to watch dirt, sand, or pearl, and at some point sulfur, algae, and coquina, but I don't see that yet. Oh, there it is. We're going to need to track that because that's what we're going to be feeding our starnacles. And I think we might be okay outside of that. I'm not really worried about tracking any of this other stuff at the moment. So I think that'll be good. Connaughton, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Today we're working on a brand new colony. This is a kind of a one-off playthrough where we had a wheel that we spun at the beginning, and our constraint was no ladders. So as you can see, we're just doing the best we can with no ladders. That's our design challenge today. At the end of the stream, we'll have a little discussion on how well it worked, if it's something worth seeing again, and then we'll probably direct everybody over to the Discord where we'll vote on this, and after we've done everything that's on the wheel over the next couple of Mondays, we'll come up with some new ideas, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I think capping this was a bad idea. He said, I'm cheering up my ancestors, aka drinking vodka because I'm Polish, and tomorrow I have later shift. Oh, that's rough. Well, hopefully you're not too hungover when you go in tomorrow. I guess I would ask, do you like playing Oxygen Not Included? I would assume yes, or you at least like to watch it. Maybe grab this gumwood tree over here. We can actually harvest this. Yeah, we'll do that. We can probably harvest this. Connaughton said, what do you mean, rough? I drunk like 400 milliliters and I'm not even drunk. Okay, I got you. Actually, you know what we could do? We could yeah, we'll do it this way. I think this will probably be the best way to get in there. Unfortunately, we can't build ladders, so there is that. I think maybe... Oh yeah, they'll be able to get in there. This is too high. They should be able to jump up in there once they dig into here. And then we'll go ahead and set this on auto harvest. That way we will have a steady supply of wood until we're ready for it. Ooh, an extra rubber gasket? That's very tempting. Because we could literally go cap another one of these tidal pools. But let's see what we have here. Pacifist, that's okay. We have plenty of people that'll do attack errands. Research, decorating, tidying, yes, yes. Iron gut. I would have to say, if I was to take one, I'd probably take this guy right here. These guys, nyctophobic, no. Supplying, that's pretty strong, but you're not very well-rounded. So I think, yeah, I think we'll go with Amari here. I kind of want this rubber gasket, so I'm a bit torn, but I think we're going to go with Ari here. So welcome to the colony, Ari. You know what? Actually, I think we got a job for you, Ari. I think, whether you like it or not, I think you're going to be our grill cook. At least for now. I see that you're interested in science, but yeah, that's not what we need, bud. We need you to cook. So let's go ahead and get you on the schedule and get you acclimated. Ooh, we have too many people on first shift. Yikes. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys off of first shift. Ooh, let's see here. Let's see if we got everybody worked out. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. We don't have anybody on fourth shift, so we could definitely move somebody to that. So why don't we do that? We'll move you to fourth shift. It's probably going to mess your schedule up, but that's okay. I think what we can do is we can change the priority structure on this. We'll just do 4. That way this fridge is filled first. Not that it really matters. Connaughton said, just finished the achievement run on Skewed, but 1 year to be exact, and Gravitas, because bugged, in 320 cycles. You said the monthly map from Discord? Okay, cool. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. I'm not sure whose map that is. If it's a community map. All right, where are we at? Did we get down here to all of these? We did. Oh my goodness. Very nice, very nice. How much do we have now? We have 0 kilograms. What happened to our pearl? Oh, we can't reach it. Oh, that's what happened. Connaughton said it's from the community ONI Discord. The fan made one. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't think I'm on that. Probably going to get this done. That was monthly base game map. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually sounds like something fun. All right, now we should have... There we go. We have access to our pearl again. Definitely need to make sure that we don't let any of these sequines eat our pearls before we can start farming them ourselves. I think we're almost there. We got a couple that are really close. This one already popped, and this one's kind of close. These are... Where are these at? Oh, these are super close. Oh, I'm ready for that. Yeah, I don't know why they're not doing this. I guess I should just do that, maybe? Is it unreachable? Oh, okay, it's unreachable. Okay, well, that would be why. Let's see how we can make it... Oh, okay, I see what's wrong. Duh, it's unreachable. All right, let's do this. Let's just dig that out, and they should be able to get across that. Yep, that's the unfortunate reality when you can't build ladders. Connaughton said, it took me 25 hours to finish game. Amount of water on app make me feel claustrophobic. Yeah. All right, we need more research. So the next thing I think we're going to want to do is, well, we're going to want to get into our bathroom loop pretty soon. I think we could, well, let's look at our oxygen situation and our food situation. We're kind of stringing along just a little bit. Our oxygen situation is okay. How many duplicates do we have? We have 7, so we're going to need more than just one of these diffusers. So maybe, just maybe, we can put one a little bit higher up. Or maybe over here. What is this? Oxygen? No? Yes? Yes? Okay. We should probably research the airflow tiles. Now we can kind of get our base a little more evenly, the oxygen more evenly distributed. And we're also probably going to want to put another one of these somewhere. And I think maybe we can put it... I mean, we really need oxygen over here, but I kind of feel like if we put some up here, should be all right, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. I think what I'll do is I'll just put another little bit of, yeah, we'll just put this here. Don't mind this. Don't mind all this stuff. Actually, let's look at how much this circuit is using. Not very much, to be honest. So we might be able to just do that. Do that. Change the priority on these. They definitely need to be a little bit higher than 5. Yeah, I like that. Connaughton says, why no ladders? Oh, I'm glad you asked, because this week actually, on Monday, we have a constraint wheel that we spin. And I'm going to put it up on screen here, right there, and that's what we landed on. No ladders. This is a mobility and access technical issue, so no ladders may be built. Movement must rely on natural terrain, poles, tubes, or other alternatives. So this is just us playing the game in a slightly unconventional way, just for funsies. This is about to pop. That'll definitely supercharge what we're going to have going over there. So are these, too. Oh, they're so close. I can't wait. Maybe we'll cap this next. I don't know. We'll see. I'm glad we got this under control, though. Just kidding. It's not really important. I capped it, but oops. We'll just leave it like that. I think they should be able to get into here to this. Yeah, I think they can. All right, our research is caught up. What next? What next? I think we'll go ahead and start working on our bathroom loop. I think that's going to be the next thing. So we're also going to need some pipes so we can start irrigating these tiles. So we'll go ahead and start working on the pipes. Matter of fact, we'll just go straight into the buffer tanks. Now we can start working on this, because after these pop, we're going to have enough pearl to where we can build our wide hydroponic farm tiles, and then we can start farming these clam palms a little quicker. Come on, baby. You're almost there. 32 cycles. So close. Ooh, we have an unsuspecting bloater in our tank. How did you end up there? That's okay. You can stay for now. We'll save you for food later. Okay, that should start getting this oxygen situation taken care of. Yep. Should start pushing this way. Next, we're going to work on our carbon trap right here. First, we're going to need to drain this pesky salt water. So I think we can do that like this. Let's go ahead and bring this down. What I might do is I might just open this wall up just for a moment. That way... Oh, yeah. Connaughton said you can hide the wheel. Yep, I forgot all about it. Thank you. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, today's the constraint wheel. Wednesday, we're going to be building an optimized logo farm and also kind of touching up our fish tank. We've got a couple of different tank designs going in our creative world. It's called Wind Down Wednesday. That's a pretty cool stream. On Fridays, we do Fast Friday. That's where we play at maximum speed. We've currently stabilized a colony with 15 duplicants playing on max speed with no pause. So I think this coming Friday, we are going to be doing 20, or at least trying. We'll see how well that goes. Nocton said, I didn't try out app yet. I don't feel like it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the Aquatic Planet Pack it's actually kind of cool. I'm enjoying it. The biggest thing to know, at least that I've figured out so far, and I could be wrong about this, is these clamp palms are very important, because now I think the way they want you to generate oxygen, and it's a beautiful resource cycle, but the way they want you to generate oxygen in this particular playthrough is with the hydroponic farm tiles. Actually, I can show you this. I don't know how much you've seen of this, but these extra wide hydroponic farm tiles, matter of fact, we're ready to place some. Heck yeah. So we'll place one like right here, and we're going to put them all the way across. Now, what you can plant in here is these clam palms or these flue coral. And the clam palms will grow and give you pearls, and the pearls are used to actually make these. As you can see here, I have pearls right here. I actually just spent 100 kilograms of it to make this hydroponic farm tile, but they'll grow faster. And then once we start ramping this up, we'll want to plant these right here. These are flue coral. Now, these things produce oxygen, and when they're domesticated in those farm tiles, they produce enough oxygen for 1.5 dupes, like 150 grams per second. But the thing is, they need light, and these beacons here, and I'm sorry I'm going into a crazy long explanation here, but these beacons produce light when they're happy. So basically, you put them in the tank, you put an aquatic grooming station, and then you also bring some of these starnacles in, and you put them in another new building, which is this wall planter. And the cool thing is that you fertilize these with a resource, and the beacons will eat that resource, and then they will fertilize this flue coral right here, which is amazing, because all you have to do is feed the starnacle and groom the fish. And not only do you get pretty much 1 egg per cycle from these guys, which turns into a great food source, but you also get oxygen. And it's only at the cost of salt water and what you need to feed these coquina, which is, I think it's, or the starnacle, which is coquina. So it's actually pretty nice. The biggest part is just getting set up with these clam palms, because they produce so slow in the wild. But anyway, there's the end of that big long explanation. But yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I haven't gotten far into it, because generally on these streams we do like one-offs, other than on Sabotage Sunday, which, by the way, the viewers get to sabotage my colony as I'm playing. It's a bit of a game. It's a lot of fun. And somehow we've survived three Sundays now. 3 Sundays. The colony's still going. Craziness. But it's funny, because when I play on days like today, it's like, really? That's it? No one's trying to sabotage me. I can pause at any time. Makes the game feel a lot easier, a lot more chill. All right, let's see what we're doing here. So we want to build this farm tile. We're going to need to go ahead and grab some plumbing for it. Not quite sure where we're going to get our water from. It's probably going to be down here somewhere. So we just might. So we're going to do our bathroom loop up here, but I think we can probably bring this across. Oh, nope, we don't want to go like that. We want to bring it over like this. And then I think maybe we can just go straight down. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, you know what? That's a lot of work. I don't know if I really want to do that. I think what we might want to do is we might want to come over here and steal some of this right here, and we'll put a pump over here. And the reason why is because we already have electricity over here, so we don't have to run a lot of wires to get here. Matter of fact, we could probably do something like, well, we'll just go around, because we can't go through this neutronium. There we go. That ought to do. So that'll get us set up to where we can start pumping some salt water into there, because this should be all salt water. Yeah, it is. Mostly salt water. We should be able to get some of this out of here, though. But it'll be a while before we have to deal with that, and I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Actually, I'm not even sure. I wonder if it'll damage the hydroponic farm tile, or if you just have to empty it. I think you're probably going to have to empty it. It's probably like the regular hydroponic farm tiles. All right, more research. We have our buffer tanks. We're probably going to want to grab our bathroom and our bottle filler real quick. And then we'll grab our sieve, and then we'll build our bathroom loop. We're probably going to want to grab this salinator at some point, but we're actually doing pretty well on water right now. Like, this is all clean water. Don't mind the germs. We did have somebody do a little pee-pee earlier, but that was because it got stuck up here. We had a little tile issue because, you know, we were kind of adjusting to the fact that we can't build ladders. But it's okay. It's going to be all right. We could probably drop this water, too, now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, might be a good idea. We could also... Ooh, we're going to want to go ahead and get our doors too, so we can block this off, because at some point we're going to want to drop this water down into here. But in the meantime, I think we're good with what we have. Maybe we can keep coming towards the... Oh, no, we don't want to dig through that. How are we going to proceed here? I think maybe we'll take a slight left. This volcano is very nice, though. This would be great for a little bit later in the game. Let's see how hot all this stuff is. Ooh, she warm. Yeah, we're definitely going to skirt around that and come up here. Ooh, that also gives me an idea. We could even use this biome for... Oh, actually, that's space, isn't it? Space is right there. Okay. We could still use this as a biome to, I don't know, like cool our base just for a little bit. I don't think we're in dire need yet, but, you know, we do have a lot of heat-producing items down here, so we could definitely do that as a stopgap if we need to before we get to the aqua tuner. But as far as I can tell, as long as you can find a big batch of iron somewhere on this map, steel is not a problem. See, there's some. My last playthrough, there was a bunch of it just right to the left of the base. I mean, it was an absolutely monstrous node. That was pretty nice because I was able to start making steel pretty much, well, I think it was, this is on our sabotage stream. So yeah, that's our Sunday one. It took me 3 days to get to it, but it was right here. I think, let's see what we have. This is about done. This needs to get done. I need you guys to work on this faster, please. Let's go ahead and see what we have on the printing pot. Ooh, pearls. Oh, man. That is such a good roll. That'll give us 3 right now. Yes. I don't even care what these dupes have. We are taking the pearls, guys. We are absolutely taking these pearls. 1, 2. Oh, that's all we can do right now? Okay, well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I thought we could do 3. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and get these done. Come on, guys. There we go. And now what we'll do is we'll put some clam palms in here. So what we're going to have to do is come over here and uproot some of the... Actually, no. Let's cancel that. Let's go grab the ones that are like the farthest away. I think that's probably the better idea. Which ones are farthest away? Okay, let's come down here and uproot this. It's on a priority of 9. Where is this one? This one's at 79%. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. Uproot. Ooh, we have points. That's right. We need to spend some skill points. So, field researcher. Yes, yes, ma'am. Field research. You, good sir. Oh, wait a minute. Who's going to be our rancher? You're going to be our rancher. You really need to get... we need to come down to Marie. Marie, you have all the goodies on. We need to give that to our new rancher, Gosman. So, I think... we're going to have to find you after we spend your points. Sorry, but not sorry. You, I think, will just continue to be our rancher. We definitely can... or not rancher, but our farmer. Same thing with you. I think we'll just continue down the farming route with you. Oh, wait, no. Crop tending. That's what we want. Yes. And you, crop tending as well. And I'm trying to think, Gossman, do you have swimming? Yes. Yes. You'll be able to do the aquatic rooming. Heck yeah. All right. So now's time for us to really get to work now. We're going to deconstruct this and we're going to put a fish drop off there. And then we're going to go wrangle a bunch of these beacons. All these lovely, lovely beacons that are just hanging out. Oh, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to make this down even farther because it appears that we have exceeded the water line. We'll do that. I'll make this a priority. That way we can get down in here. And we're going to go ahead and start grabbing these lovely, lovely beacons. Oh, first off, we're going to definitely need to come to our food tab and grab our fish release. So we'll put that right there. We'll make this a priority. We want it done now, not later. And then we'll start planting stuff after we come down here and get this stuff undone. Oh, we still got to do this. Why are we not doing this, fellas? I think you should be able to come down here and do this. Errands, who's doing it? Unreachable? How is this unreachable? This should be reachable. Let's do this. We'll make somebody do it. Do the dirty work. Do the dirty work. There we go. We can get rid of this door. We'll dig this tile out. We'll get rid of this tile. All right. We'll put another tile here. Let's drop this door down by 1. cap this bathroom off so we can continue to have our morale boost. Come on, guys. Let's do it. There we go. Should give us back our latrine. Don't worry, this is going to become a washroom before long. We should have a... Oh, no, we don't have the Great Hall yet. We need to get some furniture going up in here, So let's put one of those down, and then we'll put one of those husha caps in it. Let's go ahead and do that. And this should turn this into a Great Hall. We only have 5 tables, or 5 best tables, but we should only need 2 at a time. I can't remember. Do they have to have their own? I don't remember. Maybe they'll use them. There we go. Great Hall bonus. So now we're stacking some morale to counter some of these points that we're spending. Oh, we need some more research. We've already finished with the bathroom stuff is done. Let's go ahead and get our sieve, and then we can go ahead and build our bathroom loop. Let's go ahead and start that. So we'll start with the piping. I think that's a great place to start. This is how I normally like to do it. Right across the bottom, right across the top. This is going to come into the second room over here. And, oh, actually, wait. I think we can do, we'll put a door here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put a door here, like so. They'll be able to get down in here still, but this will keep this from, I guess, I don't think it really matters, honestly. I don't think it matters, but we'll just put a door there just for fun's sake. Okay, we're going to probably put, actually, you know what? Cancel that. We're going to want to put an actual manual lock or something like that. I think that would be better. We'll put this here for now, and we're going to put this here for now. That way we can drop this water here in a little bit. And this will kind of cap this room off because I'm going to want to put a shower on top of this. And if I remember correctly, when you put the airlocks, as long as they're closed, the building on top of it thinks it's sitting on top of something solid. So once this is built, they shouldn't be needing to get down into here. So I think it's going to be all right. So we'll do that. We'll put a shower here. I think that'll be one of the last things we do. We'll put a shower right there. And then we'll put our sieve and everything over here. So I think what we can do is we can actually move this wall over a little bit. Like, actually, you know what? You know what's even cooler, I think? Is if we took this and we put all of this into our carbon trap down here. But the only problem is we're probably going to want a reservoir down here. That might be interesting. But we could actually drop this down as well. So we could do something like this. And then bring this across. And make a big room here. And we could put our sieve right here. And then we could put our carbon trap right here. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Yep. That's definitely going to be the play. And we'll do a bunch of these just in case they need that. And this will help them get down. And then, well, I think that ought to work. Put the sieve here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to probably need a buffer tank somewhere. Maybe we should do this one more over? Yeah. Let's do it one more over. And then we'll get rid of this. And then what we're going to have to do so they can continue getting down there is do this right here. And then we'll dig that one tile. And that should keep it going, I think. Yeah, and then we'll dig this out. All of this, actually. And they should be able to get down into here. And then we'll go ahead and place our sieve and our buffer tank. So I think those are going to be... I thought that was on this tab. Did we not get it? Oh, we're still working on it. Okay, my bad. We'll work on that. And then we can go ahead and grab the buffer tank. I think we have that already. Yeah, we do. Okay, so come in, goes out, comes in, goes out. We're going to feed it left to right, so it'll come in here. So now we're going to have to feed this pipe into this. And so, is that going to work? That's going to be an interesting problem. Maybe we should reverse these. I'm not sure. Let's see. So this is the output, and it needs to go here. So it's really going to need to come down here. And then this is somehow going to have to cross over it. But with this pipe here, that makes it difficult. So I think, and this will be in this, well, yeah, this will probably do something like this right here. And then this will come out and we'll go up and then it'll come across. Yeah, that'll work. So this is complete. And then the sieve will go here. And now we just have to pipe this stuff into the reservoir because this is where I want to keep, yes, I want that. This is where I want to keep that water. So let's see if we can figure this out. We'd have to come across here and go straight up. But the problem is that this is an input. How do we get there? We'd have to like do some weird workaround stuff. I mean, we can make it work. We can definitely make it work. Matter of fact, you know what we could do? We could put a bridge here and then a bridge across this. I think that's going to be the play. We'll do that. We'll let this kind of drain itself out, and then we'll bring this straight down. It'll come across here, come to here. We'll put a bridge across it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's put something in here. We're going to put the flue coral... Actually, wait. We don't want to do that. No, we do. Okay. Can we make another one yet? Oh, we can. Let's go. Okay, so these are all gonna be what? We'll do clam palm here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do some flue coral as well. And we'll put one of those there as well. That way we can kind of spool this up a little bit. We should be okay on oxygen for a little bit. We have quite a bit of algae. Matter of fact, we can probably cancel that and put more clam palm in here. We would definitely want to ramp that up. Actually, you know what? Cancel it. I changed my mind again. We'll get them to do that. It's just, what is the priority set on? Actually, let's not do it quite that high. Let's do it that high. Oh yeah, we want to go ahead and start dropping off critters, don't we? We want to start dropping off all the beacons. So now we'll hit in for wrangle, and we'll grab whatever we can find here. Ooh, there's a bunch of them here. Don't mind if we do. Yes. Let's go ahead and cancel which... Oh, we don't want the bloater. Nah, we ain't about that. Let's go ahead and grab them. I think what we also can do is we can uproot this. And uproot this. And then maybe we... Oh, do we have enough? Oh, we do. Let's go. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some of these wall planters in here as well. I'm going to put one right here. I actually think... Oh, I did this wrong. Oh my gosh. I did this totally wrong. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all of this stuff. Deconstruct. We need to move it down one more tile. That's the problem. There's not going to be enough room in here for this. Let's cancel this. And then we'll let them work. Let's let them work. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. We'll do like this. I think we're probably going to want to come down here and put some tiles under this so we don't accidentally... Oh, who's suffocating? Oh, you'll be fine. Oh, you can't get out. Oh, that's not good. Okay, oops. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't want you to die. Come on. No. One of you needs to come down here and fix this. Go. Get out of there, Murray. Jeez, you scared me. Thought you were going to die. All right, here we go. More research. I think at this point, we have everything we need for the bathroom loop. Go ahead and get some of this automation. That way we can build our carbon trap. We're working on that right now. Oopsies. We're making a mess in here. All right, let's see if we can finish this up. Oh, we're almost done here. We're going to have to get these farm tiles done. That's really just the nature of it right now. Okay, ooh, we actually did deconstruct all of those. So we should be able to do this. Nope, B, not in. Try to let them catch up a little bit. We're definitely going to want to put a couple of tiles underneath this because we're going to want to dig this out. We'll do like that. Actually, you know what? Let's start with this. This isn't a super big priority. We'll kind of take care of this as they do it. But what we do want is we want to get this finished. Who's starving? Oh, are we out of calories? Oh, no. What are we doing here? Waiting for materials. Yeah, somebody needs to prioritize this, like, very much. Actually, you know what? It's even more important than that. You know what? That 7's fine. And I want to disable this. Not that we have, you know, a water shortage or anything, but where'd our clam palm go? Did it get buried somehow? Well, we'll go ahead and plant the flue coral, I guess. Actually, you know what? We'll just let them finish that up first, and then we'll do that. Well, we also need to get them in here to finish this as well. I guess they're just going to take their sweet time right now, but that's okay. Matter of fact, I think we could add some more stuff in here, can't we? We have enough for 2 more? Okay. Maybe we could do 2 toilets, 2 of these, and then 2 of those? Maybe? I don't know. I usually do like 2 toilets, 2 showers, and 2 sinks. I usually try not to have more than 2 people on a schedule on any planetoid at once. All right. Let's go ahead and start getting this ramped up. By the way, we're going to need to get our wall planter so we can have our starnacle to feed the beacons. Oh, I didn't know you took... Oh, I guess you do have to take the back tiles off to place the wall planter. I guess I'm thinking of the aquatic grooming station. It does need background tiles to be placed. Speaking of, actually, we need to put that down as well. I think that's under stations, correct? Aquatic grooming station? Yes. Yes. Okay, we're going to have to put some tiles on that, but that's okay. I think we have them. No, we don't. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get them so we can finish this tank. We have points. Let's see what we have. Lindsay, we're going to keep putting you into this. I know we labeled you as doctor, but you're not a doctor. Not now. Maybe later. Let's just edit your name first. There we go. Lindsay. How is the schedule? Yeah, the schedule's good. Let's put a star knuckle here. Actually, we can probably up the priority just a little bit. I'm going to do the priority on 6 for these. And then I think we're going to want... Now, we're going to need a clamp on for this. Let's see what we have. That one's 87%. I don't know if I want to grab that. It might be ready before... Let's see here. Where else do we have? Oh, this one's only 12%. Let's uproot that one. This one's almost ready. Very nice. Let's see where else. Oh yeah, we're doing very bad on calories. You know what we can do? We could actually just wrangle a couple of... Actually, you know what? We have a willing bloater right here. Let's just kill him. We'll start with that. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll just put bloaters on here as well. Just for now. And then we'll put some bloaters in here. And then we will kill them. For food. Just for now. Because I really hate doing the soda cane farms. I really, really hate them. Did I say I hate them? I hate them. You know what? We'll just grab everything. Our rancher's going to be busy. Yeah, we're ranchers. Come on, guys. I would really like to have a working bathroom soon. Did we end up finishing the research on the... yeah, we did. There's the water sieve. Hey, there we go. Boom, what do you know? It fits like a glove. I wonder if that's going to reset the errands on this. I think it probably did. Yeah, it pushed it back. Okay, well, whatever. All right. Do we not have... We don't have any seeds available? What are you talking about? Of course we have seeds available. Let's get that planted. We may have to grab one of these flue coral. There's a lot of oxygen over here. Maybe we should dig this out and let this come into the base. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that. Get rid of these darn pesky liquid locks. How is oxygen, by the way? Not bad. Again, you see the method to the madness. Our oxygen's up here. Our carbon trap's going to be here. The oxygen's going to push it all this way. Very nice, very nice. Let's get this hooked up to some electricity. I think that's going to be... Well, no, we're going to need it for our carbon trap as well. Let's go ahead and start planning that, I guess. I think that may be a good idea. Do we have a pump? Yes, we do. So we can actually start with that right here. Actually, you know what? Do we have our buffer tanks yet? No, we don't. Let's go ahead and get that back tile. Then we'll get our gas buffer tanks so we can start planning this. I think they're 4 wide and like this tall. So I don't know if that's going to fit in this spot, but we'll see. Or maybe 1 tile off yet again. Actually, you know what? I think that might be a good idea. If we went over 1 more tile, that would mean you could put the step here, which allow me to put the pump here at the very bottom and then put that reservoir beside it. I think I just talked myself into it. Then we'll dig all the rest of that out. We'll go ahead and destroy those. There you go. Yeah, you guys get to work. What are you doing? No sleeping on the job. Put that gas pump right there. We'll go ahead and start piping it. Actually, wait. We're going to wait on the tank until we decide where to pipe it. But in the meantime, we do need to pipe it up to here. Uh-oh, who's trapped? Oh, you're trapped. Let's cancel this. Let's dig it out. Come on, guys. You're not trapped. There you go. Get on out of there. Come on, Marie. No, we don't need that. Stop doing that. Get in there. You crazy. You watch. I'm going to put this block here, and she's going to hop. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I stand corrected. I figured she was going to hop in here to build it. It's typical. Dupes love doing that crap. Why are we... Oh, there's no seed available. Let's see where we can steal one. Let's grab this one. We'll grab 2 of them, by the way. Let's grab both of them. We'll grab them both. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. We could probably wrangle a couple more fish as well. How's our tank going? Actually, wait. We're going to have to put everything on there, aren't we? Pacus, tropical pacus, the bloaters, the keel poles. I don't know if we want those. We definitely don't want these sequines. Those guys are a-holes. Okay, there we go. Eating all my pearls. What's wrong with you? All right. This time I think we can take a duplicate, but they're already not looking very good. Researching 12. Wow, that's pretty strong. Narcolept, not interested. Rocketry, ranching, cooking. We could use another cook and possibly another rancher. Shabby dresser, though? That's one of those ones that's kind of borderline for me. Plant murderer, don't care. Early bird, that's always really nice. That's a +2 during 5 schedule blocks. Irritable bowel, don't care. You're not going to do doctoring. I think we might take you. Because that's going to give you a +5 to everything if we put you on early bird schedule. And it's only at a cost of no doctor errands and a little bit of bathroom speed. I think we're okay with that. Welcome to the colony, Max. Let's put you on the schedule. Actually, first, let's sort out your priorities. Yes. We're definitely going to want you doing all of the cooking, if you will. And you can do some supplying, and you can... Oh, wow. Look at that. +8 during this shift. Love it. And he's already on the early bird shift by himself. So that is perfect. I'm just going to roll with that. The universe has aligned. Research. Oh, we're trying to finish this. Let's finish that. And then I think what we can do is we can start... what do we want to do next? We're going to finish our bathroom loop. We're probably going to want to start getting into some radiation research. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the next thing that we're going to do. Ooh, we can get the fire poles. Yeah, we should probably do that next. That way we can get around a little bit better. Plus, we'll get the ladder beds so we can stack them in like sardines. One of my favorite things to do. I mean, that way we can fill this whole thing up. That'd be awesome. All right, cool. So I think we're about to get this Starnacle put in place. We probably need to go ahead and grab ourselves... Actually, do we have enough for another one of these? We do. We do. Yes, come on. So let's put that tile there. Once we do that, we'll replace this with the wide hydroponic farm tile. We'll do 2 clam palms, and we'll do 2 flue corals. And we definitely need to get ourselves some beacons over here, like ASAP. I don't know where... I thought we had some. Do we not? I guess we don't. I guess we don't. Okay, well, that's fine. What's the priority here? Let's do like a priority of 9. I need her to do this now. Gossman, go relocate some critters, please. We'll put another flue here. This one's putting off oxygen, so I kind of don't want to mess with it. This is kind of doing its own thing here. I mean, I don't think these things are growing, so this guy's probably not going to be happy with food, but he's not domesticated anyway, so who cares? All right. He's going to gather these guys. What else are we doing here? That one's... Oh, nope, it's not ready. What else? Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were looking for another flue coral to steal. We want to yoink another flue coral. Where can we yoink from? I want to yoink. Let's see here. All right, research done. Let's go ahead and pivot here. What did we say we were going to do? Oh, we're going for the fire poles. Yes. Flue coral. Let's uproot this one. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think we can get to that. That's okay. We'll just do this. And we'll make it a priority. There, that should happen pretty quick. I see he's leaving all these fish laying behind. I hope somebody's coming to help. Okay, cool. Mary with the assist. Thank you. All right, we're starting to get a little in here. Let's go ahead and cap this off. I don't want these guys hopping the fence here. Or the wall. I'm not really thrilled that this is fresh water, but you know what? It's better than no water. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have noticed this lovely, lovely little bit of blocks. And I'm not sure if you know, but today is Manic Monday, where we have a constraint wheel. And today our constraint was... Let me show you real quick. It was no ladders, so that's kind of today's premise. We gotta engineer around no ladders. That's why if you look around, there isn't a single ladder. Honestly, this isn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I'm actually more excited for next Monday because one of 2 things is gonna happen. We're not gonna be able to dig up or down, or we're not gonna be able to use doors other than in a one-way fashion. That's gonna be interesting. Honestly, I think those are the ones I'm the most excited about. So the RNG gods, they failed us today. But you know what? We still get to try this one out. We're going to try them all out. And be sure to stick around to the end because we're going to have a discussion at the end of the stream. And we're going to move over to the Discord and we're going to try to create a poll where we can kind of discuss this and if we like this, if we don't like it, if we want to see it come back, possibly any other suggestions you guys might have. And if you're interested in that Discord, just type workshop, ! workshop. All right. Looks like this is coming along. Hey, Rogax, welcome to the stream. How are you today, sir? Good to see you. How's the baby? Come on, fellas. Okay, I think we... Oh, did we not do... Oh, we didn't. Okay. We need to go... Gosh, we didn't do the tank. Okay, we're going to do that next, because we do need the gas reservoir to take care of our carbon trap here. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and wire it up. Not a problem. At all. There we go. We're getting close here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and kill a couple of these bloaters, because I don't like them. Not as much as I hate the sequins, but they'll make some good food. Oh, yeah. Delicious calories. Let's make sure that they're not going to eat this raw. We don't want that raw. We want this cooked. Oh, let's take that off. We don't want to be bogged down with mush fry. Let's go ahead and cook the seafood. And maybe we can lay off the mush bars. It depends. We definitely want them to cook the fish first. Let's go ahead and kill these guys as well. We only want the beacons in here. That's all we really want. All right, more research. Let's go ahead and grab those gas reservoirs. We definitely want that next. I'm going to put that right here. Right now, we just have our rancher working overtime. We're just wrangling as many fish as we can, so we have as much food as we can. As you can see, we got a bunch of wrangles going on. Active wrangling. Wrangle in progress. Also, Rogax, I don't know if you saw, but the constraint today was... Let me go ahead and pop it on the screen real quick. No ladders. So that's where we're at. No ladders. And as you can see, there's absolutely no ladders here. Check my work. Rogax says, yes, Drecos started in the Aqua map. Princeptor for the win. You saw Drecos? Where are the Drecos at? Did you see Drecos? I love Drecos. I didn't see any thus far. Huh. Okay, well, it'll be alright. Let's go ahead and continue with this lovely, lovely, massive wrangle effort that we're making here. Maybe we should probably dig into here as well. I think that might be a good idea. We can probably do that, right? Yeah, let's do that. Dig into there. Maybe we can get down to here. We can harvest this thing really, really soon. We can grab this guy. We'll wrangle him as well. I want to get as many of those beacons up here as possible. Starting to ramp up our oxygen production. Oh, that reminds me. We need to go ahead and destroy these 3 tiles. I'm actually... I don't know about this because the way... I'm not going to be able to put this correctly. I may have to move this over one more. That's not going to be... That's unfortunate. Okay, well... I don't know. We still have to put our... Oh, so we have this. We're going to have to put one more Starnacle in here at some point. And then put that there. We're going to put... Oh, yeah, we did do our wall tiles, so we could do the other thing here. Let's do that real quick. Where are the wall tiles? Right there. Let's do one of the new ones. Let's do Aqua. Let's do an Aqua one. What should we do? Let's go with just the regular... Oh, that's a sandbar. Okay. Let's do this one. I'm going to need to put some backing here so I can put, at least for these 4 tiles, so I can put the aquatic grooming station. Matter of fact, that might be a little too high. Can I do that? Let me see. Nope. Okay, so it has to be this high. So I'm going to have to put some more water in here. Oh, that's not a problem. Look at all this water we have here. And we also have a nice little bloater here. I think we can go ahead and oblige him, if you know what I mean. And we'll dig this down. Matter of fact, we can dig this straight down. Maybe somebody will go down with it. That'd be cool. I think we'll do that, yeah. Somebody will come in here and dig this, and this will all drop down, and they'll come with it. That'd be cool. We'll see. Or they'll swim down with it. We'll see. Let's go ahead and make it happen. See how this is coming. We're still working on our research. We have skill points. Mari, are we going to keep you as our cook? Max, we never gave you a point, buddy. What are you into? Oh, that's right. You are the early bird, so we can really put you into whatever we want. Because you get like a +5, or, yeah. No, not a +5. What is it? I can't remember what it is. You guys know the words. What is the early bird? Agile vitals? I don't remember. Max. Early bird. Oh, +2. Okay, my bad. I was thinking it was a plus. It's +2 for 5 schedule blocks. We have another point. Oh, yeah, we never gave it to you, did we? We were just kind of hanging out. Let's give you... I think we're just going to keep you cooking for now. We're probably going to switch you up at some point, but for now, we'll just leave you cooking. What's going on here? What's going on with our stuff? Did we... Okay, we've gotten this out. Okay, good. Good. That means we can go ahead and finish this. Let's go ahead and keep that running. We'll go ahead and grab another one of these bridges. I want that to go like that, and I want this to go like this. And I think that'll do it. I think that's it. Very, very elegant. There we go. We'll get rid of those 2, and that should finish this out. Now, we could have been... If we were smart about this, we would have left one more tile so we could put a sweeper above this. And then we could have automated it, but we could actually probably still do that from over here. I think if we put a sweeper over here somewhere, it should be able to grab both, or like at least grab this, and yeah, we could do that. I think that'll work. A sweeper right here should be able to grab that. We don't have access to it yet, but we will. Matter of fact, we don't even have access to the shipping tab yet. Nope. We'll get there. Rogax, let me catch up on the chat here. Rogax said, no, my game, there's no Drecos because you have those plant things down in the Abyss Zone. Yeah, that's true. I think the only Drecos I might get are off the printing pod. Who knows? We could grab some of this. How are we doing on the algae? We're doing okay, but we're also starting to produce. These guys are not happy, though. I think they're overcrowded, so we need to go ahead and cull some of these guys. There we go. Come on. There we go. Give me some light. Let there be light. Oh, we're doing fantastic on meat now. The only question is, are we cooking it? We should definitely be cooking it. Oh, we don't even have it set correctly. Forever, yes. You should be doing this right now. Matter of fact, we should probably put a light over top of that, shouldn't we? Might help them out just a little bit. Where are the lights? They're right here. What kind of light do we want? I think we'll go with the faux pipe. Seems legit. We'll do it here. Actually, wait. We should probably start with the automation first, even though we have no refined metals. Okay, well, we should probably do that, right? Let's go ahead and do a couple of those. Let's do, I don't know, we'll do 12? Yeah, we'll do 12. Slightly higher priority. Once I do that, we'll come in here and we'll do that. I can't remember how far the dupe motion sensor works, but we'll figure that out as we go. We have electricity here, which is nice, so we can probably actually get rid of some of this. Yeah, we don't need all of this. I mean, maybe we can just leave this for now, but we'll get rid of the wire that's up here. It's a bit of an extra errand, but it'll be all right. Let's choose a duplicate. Or, not a duplicate. Let's choose a blueprint. Early bird. Another early bird. Let's do that. Yes. Tidying, decorating, green thumb, early bird. I'm loving this. You can't dig, but that's not the end of the world. I think we'll take you. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the colony, Frankie. I actually know somebody named Frankie. He's my brother's ex-roommate, or old roommate. There's also a place called Frankly's. It's kind of like a Dave & Buster, I think. All right, let's go to the research. What were we working on? So we got the back tiles. We have our automation stuff now. We have pretty much everything up to this point. Oh, we need to get into our research at some point. And we could also... Let's see. We could also go ahead and get the metal refinery going. We could do that, but we're also going to have to find iron, or we'll have to find ore halls. I think that might be something fun to do too. I don't know if we'll get to that, but we'll try. So we'll do that one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. Then maybe we can start, now that we have some pearls, we'll let these guys finish this maybe sometime this year. And then I'm going to get rid of this, because if somebody can't swim, they don't need to be down in here. They really don't. Oh, that water came down, but it didn't come out. What's up with that? How did that happen? I have no clue how that happened. Let's do this. We'll open it up a little bit. Maybe that'll get the water to come down. Seems like a lot of water for it not falling. That's weird. It's so weird. Look how much water is there, too. There's not very much oxygen here either. Oh, let's look at our oxygen situation. Okay, yeah, fantastic. We just need to get this carbon trap done. And I think, oh yeah, there's our reservoir. Hell yeah, baby. Okay, cool. Let's put this in. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Oh, okay, you know what? We'll do like this, and then we'll do like that. And then we'll put the vent over here. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Did we just run out of power for something? There we go. That'll work for that. Mop this up. Not that we have to. Matter of fact, we'll just cancel that tile for now. Let's see what we have here. We're going to do carbon dioxide. And that should put all that carbon dioxide into here. Is it not ready? Oh, it doesn't have electricity yet, does it? Wait, what? Oh, okay. This isn't built yet. Okay, that's the problem. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Now the gas will flow. We do need to put some automation on this to make sure that it doesn't just run indefinitely. So the first thing we'll do is we'll put a gas element sensor. I want to make it a little bit higher than the rest of this stuff, so we're just going to put it right here on top of this. I need you here. I know you can't breathe. It'll be okay. Oh, he had to go to the bathroom. Oops. All right, come on. Get it done. And let's set this to carbon. Oh, or not. What? What? Carbon dioxide. There we go. All right, so now this should be working correctly, but the only thing is I don't think we have a lot of power. Okay, let's look at the power grid. Yeah, that's a problem. What are we running here? Oh, we're running potential load. We're gonna need some more wheels. Matter of fact, I'll just put 2 of them for now. This is obviously not a permanent solution. Let's go ahead and put an output on this. Not that we necessarily need one. All right. That's very nice, very nice. Let's put the other clamp on here. This is coming along beautifully. We're definitely going to need another one of these as well. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. Wall planter. Yes. So that's going to be the grooming station. And then we'll put the other one here. Just like that. And now let's grab our grooming station. Oh, yeah. There we go. This should be a stable. Is it not? Is it too... Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to get this in here. Durr. How big is the room? 76 tiles. We definitely want to connect this to some more water, too. That might be a good idea. We don't want these guys to get crowded. We're going to want to put a lot of these guys in here. Are we not connected? No, we aren't. Okay, well, we'll fix that, and then we'll get rid of this. And we might want to put a tile right there as well, just to be, you know. There we go. Very nice, very nice. All right, get rid of that last pipe. Goodbye. All right, I think what we might be able to do here is sneak in a little tile for the bloaters, maybe? The hydroponic tile farm, or farm tile, rather. It'll feed one Nah, you know what? We don't really need to, but why not? Because we can. We might expand to the right here as well. That's always a possibility, but I'm not sure what we're going to do with this water. Yeah, I want this built now, please. This water's getting a little low, but everything seems to be working over here now. That's fantastic. Very nice, very nice. Might actually want to do like a pressure thing too, because I don't want this doing anything if there's not enough pressure. So maybe we can do that as well. Do we have a pressure sensor yet? No, we don't. Oh, we have our duplicate sensor though. Let's go. Let's see how we want to place this. We want to make sure that if anybody's here, they're covered. I think, let's see where the tile, the used tile is on the, it's going to be too far away. Now we could switch these. That could actually make it work a little bit better. I think I might do that. Nah, that's too much work. That's too much work. It's a little bit of an efficiency gain because then we'd be able to cover all three of these with the light. And I think, I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that the well-lit buff works on the wash basin too, and the toilet. And maybe the shower? I can't remember. I think it's any errand that has a yellow progress bar. I think, or maybe, oh, actually, no, that's not even true because I think this is red. Maybe I'm wrong about that as well. All right, where are we at with research? Let's see, we already have this. We're going to be able to start making some metal here soon. We're going to need to make a circuit in a place for that. We should probably go ahead and get the pulverizer. Yeah, that's going to be a thing that we're going to want soon. We're definitely going to want to do some of the advanced research here, or applied science research, I'm sorry. At some point, I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that tonight, but what we can do, let's see, did I miss the pressure sensor somewhere? Or is that, oh, it's here. Okay, so we'll do that, then we'll get the pressure sensor, then we'll get the AND gate, and then maybe we can kind of fix this a little bit too, because I want to show you my proper carbon trap. And this right here is pushing really, really small packets, and that's very inefficient. So we want to make sure that we have at least like 400 to 500 kilograms here before, or at least a couple hundred before we allow this pump to run. So we'll want to put that here and then put an AND gate underneath of it and then tie it into this. So that'll be something we're going to do soon as well. So yeah, we'll finish that research. In the meantime, we have duplicate skills. Camille, wow, your morale is looking fantastic. Let's go ahead and we'll just continue you down the research tree because we're obviously going to need the applied science before long. Frankie, we never give you a point, buddy. I think we're kind of at a point where we could use an artiste. So I think we're going to make you le artiste. We're going to get you all the way into demolition because there you go. We need that. And I think that wraps that up for right now. Ooh, we should probably check the schedule. Ooh, we have both of our early birds on the early bird schedule. We want to check the priority. We want to make sure that Frankie here is doing the decorations. And we'll put you like that. We want you doing tidying more than that and supplying. Actually, you know what? Those three things. That's what you should be doing. All right, let's start thinking about some decorations, huh? Let's go to our furniture tab and see what we have. So we have sculptures. I think that might be a nice place to start. We'll just put a couple of them in here. Don't want to overdo it too much, but we definitely want some decor. Maybe we can put some over here. Oh. We can start stacking them into these rooms now. How many duplicates do we have? We have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we don't have enough beds. Let's do that. We're gonna have to get rid of that one. Do we have any? Nah, you know what? Let's not do that. They can sleep on the floor. I don't care. You know what we can do? We can just make this a temporary room. But we're probably going to want to put a door on this so it stays a room. So they get the morale buff. I mean, it's not that much. It's only like 2. But hey, 2's better than 0. Still haven't built this yet? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We can get rid of that tile. Now we have a place to put some water weed if we'd like to. Have we wrangled all of our wrangles? Yeah, it looks like we have. Okay. Oh, no, you forgot one. Let's go wrangle him as well. I mean, actually, let's do it after you're done with that, if you don't mind. I don't want it right now. Ooh, look at all these fishies over here. That's another spot. Oh, look at all this algae as well. I don't think we're really going to need it anymore. I mean, we're kind of already moving into the fish tank setup. We are going to need some more starnacle, so this really needs to get done, like, soon. Do we have another starnacle seed somewhere? I'm sure we do. Let's go ahead. We can actually uproot that. We'll wait for them to catch up. How are we doing here? Oh, the water thing happened again. Of course. There's a lot of oxygen over here. We want to let that into our base. Yeah, look at all that oxygen. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we have the airflow tiles now. We should probably start working those through our base. I personally like to do this. I like to come in too. Just like this. This is just one of my little personal things I like to do, and we'll just do like that. And so, yeah, okay, we'll do here and here as well. And then I usually just do it all through the base. I mean, I guess this isn't the most important thing, but it does help with the airflow. And since I didn't put these tiles here, I didn't do the double doors. I know a lot of people like to do double doors here instead of the wall. That's obviously viable. I mean, it's good because that way anything that's trapped in here can get out. It's probably less resources, to be honest with you. To me, it's just a personal preference. This will be that. We'll put that there. We're going to probably move this wall over a little bit, like so. Probably farther, but we can stop there for now. Dig some of this out as well. Let them work on that. Oop, this is ready. Let's put a starnacle in it. Oh, we don't have one. Okay, well, where can we find one? Let's see where we have some starnacles hanging out. I mean, there should be plenty, right? Yeah, let's grab this one. Uproot that guy. That guy can go. This pump is kind of concerning me now. I mean, we have plenty of water. I don't think it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, we have plenty of water. Okay, you know what? We're okay. I changed my mind. Might want to cap some more of these. That'd be a great additional power supply, or at least some supplemental power supply. Actually, what am I doing? No, we want to wrangle you. That's in. There you go. Wrangle. I'd like to get in here and grab some of these guys too. That wouldn't be bad. Mush bars, fish fillet. All right, starnacle. Yeah, we gotta wait for them to go grab that. In the meantime, actually, we probably could oh, nope, we're gonna need to... Oh, okay. I think I know what we need to do next. We need to start farming those gum trees. Yes, these. Where can we do that? This probably would have been a good spot. This could be a good spot too. Matter of fact, we might want to move these tiles a little... No, we can put... No, yeah, we're probably going to need to move these tiles a little bit. Okay, well, fair enough. Oops. What we'll do is... How much pearl do we have? Yes, we have enough. We can go ahead and do something like that. And then we'll start growing them right here. Matter of fact, I think what we'll do is we'll do this. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that yet, do we? We can just leave this for now. I'll probably dig all this out. Maybe at some point. We need more research. What did we say we were going to do? So we finished that. We wanted to get into this research, but we needed something else first. What was it that we needed? We have the pulverizer. Ooh, we need the... Oh, we already have that. Okay, we have the vulcanizer as well. So now we're probably going to be working towards the metal refinery. What else can we use? Oh yeah, we want this. I definitely want that sensor so we can get that. And then we're also going to need to grab the AND gate down here. That's right. All right, now we can plant that water weed. Not that we really need it, I guess. This is just for fun. Why, oh why, can I not plant the starnacle? What's going on here? We have another one. Yes, please. Did we not grab the starnacle? Pretty sure we did. Where did it go? All right. We'll uproot another one. Let's go ahead and kill that guy too. Attack. We'll leave him here so he can kind of keep this going for now. And we have something on the printing pod. Yes. Oh, let's go with the swimwear. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Farming, husbandry, building, night owl, interior decorator. We can always make these later. I think I'll go with you. I mean, you have a pretty good, like, interest. And you got the night owl, which is +3 bonus to all night duration. I think it's only like 3 shifts, right? Three blocks? That's okay. We're still going to welcome you to the colony, all right? Let's get you on the schedule. No, you can't be on this schedule. So you are a night owl, which means you have to work all night. So that means we're probably going to put you here. You'll work all night and half the day. Work all night, sleep all day. If you know that song, you might be old. Or maybe your parents are. We have more skill points, don't we? I didn't spin those. Ada. What did we say we were going to do with you? Ooh, you know what? Well, we already have somebody that's good in demolition, so we'll just take you down this tree. Ellie, you need some more farming, of course. Gossman, you got to be our expert rancher. Expert. And then Max, or Nisbet, rather, I think we're just going to give you some swimming for now. That way you can get around. It's important. Why can't I plant this? I don't understand. I could have sworn I had two. Maybe it's inaccessible, inexcusable. Let's just make it happen now. Is it reachable? That's the question. It is. Let's make it an immediate errand. I want to make it, I wasn't asking. Why, oh why, can I not relocate to here? Maybe the person who would normally deliver it is not going to do it. There we go. Well, get that over here, and then we'll see if this will let us plant it. I don't understand why it's not letting us plant it. It's just the weirdest thing ever. Maybe I need to... Oh, okay. Maybe it's because it's over top of the clamp palm. I think that's probably what it is. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Oopsie. Matter of fact, I might be able to move the clamp palm over here. Huh. That actually might be a good idea. We'll get this one going. The next one will go here. In the meantime, we need to get back on this research. Let's do the AND gate. Then we'll do... What do we need? We already got this. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and see if we can build that. Nope, 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 nope. It's over here. We'll do this, and then we'll put the AND gate on it next. This will go here. And I think... Actually, wait. I'm not sure if the AND gate's going to fit in there correctly. Let's not do this yet then, huh? Let's not do this until we get the AND gate. I can't remember its configuration. I can't remember if it's on the left or the right. I think it's on the left when it's pointing down, which would work out because it won't overlap this tile right here. Yeah, I think it's on this side, so that should still work. But we'll wait. We're not in a rush. I think as soon as this one pops, we'll try to move it over. How about that? And we're obviously going to not have access to much water after that either. But that's okay because we definitely have a lot of salt water, and we could definitely, most definitely put something like this and then dig this out, you know? Or stuff. And then we could also come over here and grab the... Do we have it yet? No, we don't. Okay. That'll be the next thing on the agenda, is to get the desalinator right there. That shouldn't take long. Yeah, the reason why we can't plant this is because this clamp palm is in front of it. That's definitely the reason. Which is okay. It's not a problem. And also that means I think that once we're done with this, we'll be able to move this down one if we have any issues with it being submerged. But we have a lot of happy beacons in here now, and that's awesome. Now we just need to move these. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do next. We'll leave this as is for now because I don't want to... I still want to have access to this water, at least for now, until we get that desalinator. In the meantime, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, let's go ahead and plant the gum palm. We'll probably come over here and uproot this one. This is really the only one I think we have nearby. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't see any other ones. Nope. Oh, there's one. Hey, there's one. Maybe we can get down into there. How do we go about that? Let's see here. I think the best way might be to dig here. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Do like that? Actually, no. We're gonna need to get into there without a ladder. Oh, what fun. And then, yep. Okay, cool. Then we'll uproot this, and you know what? Just for funsies, we're going to kill all these Slogos. This one's for you, Rogax. Uproot that as well. Might as well. These guys should come start doing this. I love it when a plan comes together. The only question... Oh, yep, they can get in there. Heck yeah. All right. You know what we could do is we could put ourselves a fire pole here now. I think we have those. Yeah, let's do that. Whee! And then we could probably put this on the other side like this, and then just dig this out. That way we can get a clear shot all the way down. Just like that. Then once they get done with all that, we'll be good. This should help them at least get down. Actually, that's a really good prompt. What's one engineering problem you guys have solved recently? Could be an ONI, at work, at home. All right. I think it's about time we address the... Oh, did we finish our research? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm not paying attention at all, apparently. So we're done with that. What did we say we were going to do next? We needed... Getting off track here. Desalinator. Let's go ahead and finish this. For real, for real. Okay, first off, AND gate. Ah, I was right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put this on here. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want it pumping small packets. I just think that's just a waste of energy. So we'll do this, and yeah, this will start fixing itself. All this carbon should end up over here. Matter of fact, we can probably go ahead and replace some of these tiles with this as well. Matter of fact, yeah. That's going to be good. We need to let that carbon get down into this room. I'm not sure why you guys didn't tell me that. Why didn't you tell me that I was being being a little what would be the word here? Ornery? No. Absent-minded? Yes. Possibly distracted? Of course. All right. So that one has already popped. So let's go ahead and uproot this. We'll put a flue coral there. We'll kind of get them to come finish this hopefully sometime soon. And that should be allowing all that carbon to get in here. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. And we might want to just put a couple more just for good measure. Just like that. Actually, one more. I lied. Now I'm done. Could probably get rid of this one. And need to finish this as well. Hopefully no one gets stuck. Let's plant one of these. And then we're going to want to copy. Yes. Let's go find another flue coral that we can steal. That we can yoink. Where can we yoink a flue coral? There's one. I mean, these guys don't need it, right? They don't need that. Where's another one? Flue coral. Oh, flue coral. We got the clam palm down here. We have a flue coral here. You know what? We're just going to have to yoink this one. I mean, we could go down there and grab the other one, but I think it's time to yoink this one. And while we're at it, we're going to yoink this beacon too. That'll finish up our pull here. Whee! See how quick they get down there now? Amazing. What are you grabbing, buddy? Oh, you're grabbing the meat. All right. I feel you. All those slow goes. At least they didn't die for nothing, right? Rogak said, if I could throw a slow-go at you right now, I would. Don't worry. We're going to show them some love on Wednesday. We are going to show them as much love as we possibly can by building a nice little farm for them. Oh, we're out of... Oh, no. Are we out of... we are out of water. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that we are researching our desalinator currently, because that's going to be the next big thing that we're going to put in here. And we're going to split off of this, and then we're somehow going to need to bring this back into the base. And I think what we'll do is we'll put it right to here, like this, and we'll extend this over. And then what we'll do is we'll put like a bottle filler here. Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh, who's trapped? Oh, no, buddy. Let's go ahead and dig you out of this. Actually, I don't think we need to get rid of that one. That should be enough for you to get out of there. There you go. Go on, buddy. Actually, we can get rid of that one. Oh, wow, I built that one. You can come down to here and then go across. Actually, you know what? We should probably... Well, you know what? I don't know. Change my mind again. Okay, how are we doing? We're almost out of algae, but we have 10 duplicates. So 2 of these will support 3, so we actually need a lot more. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's see. This is fresh water. We should probably do something with this. Maybe we can put some salt water in here, and then it'll separate itself out, and we can do something. You know what? Let's just leave it. We'll make another tank over here. That's what we'll do. We'll make another tank over here, and then... Yeah, that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll have to make this one the freshwater tank as well. We'll make both of these freshwater tanks. I mean, that's going to put a lot of work on the desalinator, but at least it'll give us water and we won't have to move this. And it'll wind up pretty slow, but I think with the amount of algae we have over here, we should be okay. That's my guess. We also have a bunch of the polluted water down here. We could always just pump this up and clean it, but I think the salt water will do okay. And I'm sure we probably have a geyser or whatnot around here somewhere as well. So we'll be able to get some water from that, some salt water from that later, if we needed to. Blueprint. Who wants the blueprint? We got 31,000 calories. What do we have? Mush bars? Oof. We're still eating mush bars. Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't take any more duplicates right now. Let's just take... we'll take the poker shell. And we'll murder him right away. Murder him! Oh, he's sleeping. Better kill him while he's sleeping. Oh, he's trying to run. Nope, not today. We got a runner. All right, where are we at? We could extend this over a little. Well, we don't need to do that. Just to make it even. What we have going here, I think the reason why we're not making any more is because we don't have dirt. Yeah, we have 0 dirt. But there is plenty around, I think. Yeah, there is. Okay. Let's go ahead and murder some more slogos. We'll dig some of this out. Try to get some of this dirt, maybe? I don't know. We're going to be getting off mush bars soon. I promise. Keep going up with our little mesh tile ladder here. Is that good? Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go around this. Ah, that's right. So let's do that. Oh, we need to finish our bathroom loop. We need to finish this. Let's see what we have here. Are we done with our research? Heck no, we're not. Oh, we don't have water. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we'll mop this up. Come on now, you know we can mop that up. Let's go ahead and make this a higher priority. Oh, nope, they're gonna do it. Never mind. Looks like they're more than happy to do it. Everybody, let's mop. There we go. All right, now mop it. Mop. Oh, there's some water here too. Maybe we can utilize this real quick. Let's dig like that. Somehow put myself into screenshot mode. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll give us a little bit of water. A little bit. That should get us through the desalinator. Yeah, I think it will. All right, let's look at our piping. I can't remember where the output is on this thing for the life of me. We'll just do that for now, and then we'll hook it up once we get done with our research. It's going to happen pretty quick now that we have water. And then we're going to need to prime our bathroom loop, and we will be good to go. We might actually need to pipe that into here, too. Let's do that. We'll pipe it over, like this, maybe? We got to see where that input and output's going to be. I can't remember for the life of me. We're going to find out here in a second. Come on, baby. Research, research. More skill points. We can check that out while we're doing this. Duplicate skills. More plumbing. Oh, I should have gave you swimming. Oops. Yeah, I think we need to get you to mechatronics engineering. That's your primary focus. So let's keep you on track for that. Still got these going. Have we not put this in here yet? No, we have not. Plants, please. How are we doing on pearl? 50 kilograms? Not much. We probably should have 2 of these, but once this one pops, I think we'll put another one over here. As a matter of fact, we should probably think about how we're going to do that. As a matter of fact, I think what we might want to do first... Actually, no. No. What I'm thinking about is how we're going to get water over here. And I think what we'll do... It's going to have to come off the desalinator. But we have this line running to our toilets already, so we could kind of use this one temporarily. But we don't want to put, like, dirty water into here, because we could take what comes out of the sieve, but it's not going to be clean. It'll be dirty. And I don't think we want to be prime... Oh, you know what? We don't even have to make this fresh water, because now we have the bottle... the bottle filler. Look at me. Look at me trying to make things unnecessarily complicated. All right, there's our desalinator. Let's grab that and install it real quick. Install it. Oh, that worked out perfect. Right underneath of it. Let's go. Do like that. We'll do like that for now. And then what we can do is we can grab this bridge, put that there. And as soon as I build that bridge, it'll prime this. And now we can actually start doing this. We can deconstruct some of these things. Oh, yeah, look at it. It's happening. We're about to have a bathroom. Matter of fact. Oh, we could put both of them there. Let's do that. Put 2 showers. Maybe 3? We'll put 2. Yeah, we need to get one of these done, at least. Come on, guys. Very nice, very nice. Oh, and another thing we can probably do is go ahead and dig this out. Matter of fact, why don't we come in here and see what kind of water we have real quick? Not that. I want to know what water we have. Oh, we have mucin. That's Rogax's favorite thing, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. I know it is. All right, let's go ahead and dig this out a little bit. We'll dig this out as well. We're going to turn this into a tank. 100%. Oh, we can mop it. Let's go. Mop, mop, mop. Come on, guys. I'm not going to be able to get to that, but we'll fix it. It'll be all right. Let's go ahead and continue down here. It's a bit of finicky work, but it'll be all right. We're going to get rid of this as well. We don't need this here. More research. So we have that. What else are we going to want to do? Let me see here. We're at about 20 till. Let's do... Let's just go with what we have for right now. I think we can just probably grab a couple of things. I don't know. Let's grab the payphone. Stuff like that. You know, silly stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this across. Probably going to want this to be on a priority. This might... I think the tank will be our final little project here. All right, guys. Do we have enough for another one? No. No, we do not. We're just going to have to wait, I guess. I guess we can leave that here for now. And then we can probably go ahead and start putting... What do we need? The plant pulverizer? Pulvy? We need the pulvy. Let's go ahead and just put that, like, right here, I guess? Yeah. Put that here. And let's grab the vulcanizer. Oop. Not the caulk. The vulc. Not the caulk. The vulc. Okay, so that... But I think... 1, 2... Yeah, we want to put a reservoir between them so we can manage this fluid that comes off, so we can have a bit of a buffer. I mean, you don't necessarily need it, but I'm gonna make one. Just like that. And I think we have power, correct? No? Oh, we don't. Ooh, look at this power. We're kind of spiking here. That's not good. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're gonna probably need to separate this circuit out somehow. Let's go ahead and add a wheel over here, like that. And then once that's done, we'll separate the circuits. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Pearl? You about ready? Come on, man. I need you done. How are we doing on calories? We're doing okay. Still doing a lot of mush bars. Lots and lots of mush bars. Speaking of mush bars, we might want to come up here and grab some more of this dirt. It's important. We could probably grab some of that as well. What do we have over here? Nothing. No, nothing really of any value. Ooh. Ooh. They're not even ready yet. I'm guessing they don't grow until they're revealed. Kind of seems the thing. I mean, you would think that this thing would have already popped. Most of the other ones did, and they started at way lower than that. All right. Research is done. At this point in the game, I would probably just start heading straight down the tree or go here first. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to start pumping water into this room. It's important. So what we could do is put it into the corner. We could put it right here. Put it right here on the corner. How about that? And then we'll do this. Actually, you know what? We're not even going to do that. Just do like that. But first, we want to mop all this junk up. Definitely, definitely. Let me put this on a higher priority. Yeah, get rid of all that water. Matter of fact, I'm wondering if we should put a tile here just in case this spills over or that spills over. I don't think it will. We'll do it anyway. Or better yet, we could do airflow tiles. Ugh, why didn't I think of that? Cancel. Yeah, airflow tiles. That's going to be better. And then he's going to put this on here, and this should start filling up. How are we looking on Pearl? Still not ready. Oh, this one's ready. Let's cancel these. I'm not really going to look at the printing pod. Actually, you know what? Never mind, I lied. Fried mushrooms. Yes. I don't want a boop right now. Mole hands, that's pretty good. We're just still going to go with this. We have plenty of dupes. There we go. Oh, wait, is this all salt water now? I hope it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we were wanting. Heck yeah. I'm actually thinking it would be nice if these tanks were touching at least a little bit. That way we could get the pool size bigger for these guys. But I think they're okay. Oh, no. Are they cramped? Oh, they are cramped. They're still putting off light, though. That's kind of interesting. Oh, it's probably the eggs. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about the eggs. Yeah. If we're doing a playthrough, I would definitely be trying to prioritize a sweeper in this room so we could get those eggs out. But this is going to come along nicely. That was already harvested, so we should be able to make another one of these. Yes, we can. So let's see if we have enough room here for enough of the... Oh, nope. No, we don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, we can start there. Yes. Yes. Start there. Actually, wait. Nah, we don't want to do it there. We want to do it here. That way we can bring this salt water in pretty easy. Just boom, right there. Which means we'll have to move this over, which is okay. Matter of fact, this is kind of in a weird spot, isn't it? But it has to be underneath this one or underneath this one. So we might not really have a choice here. I could go there. And I think I can go there, but you know what? It's not going to matter once we get done filling this with water. It's really not. There we go. make this a priority. And I think we're done over here. Okay, so we want this to be above, like, let's say 300, 400. We'll say 400 grams. And let's look at the logic here. So this is not over, and this is not carbon dioxide. So let's go back to our gas overlay. Yeah, so both of these are going to have to be true. So I think this one's about to be true. Maybe not quite. I know this tile is, but not that tile. Let's do it like this. No, it's not. Okay. Well, this is going to have to really compress into some serious carbon dioxide before this will run again. So this is probably about as optimized as it's going to get for right now. Yeah, definitely. Good job. We have more skill points. I think we'll just let them go for now. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious. What do you guys think about the no ladders? I mean, it was a little tricky in the beginning, but I think we overcame. It wasn't as challenging as I thought it would be. I think next week's really going to be the litmus test. It's going to be a no dig up or a no dig down, and that's definitely going to be interesting. All right, let's go ahead and put some clam palms over here. Probably get rid of this one. It's already uproot. Yep. Let's make it a priority. We're almost at the end here. Come on, everybody. Put it back to 9 now. Oh, we don't even have one. Okay, priority 6. Okay, let's change this to a priority of 6. Yes. And now we gotta go find another flue coral. I guess there are worse problems to have. Let's see, where can we find some flue coral? Oh, there's some. We could probably dig into here. Oh, I see somebody already digging into here. Let's do into there, and then let's go ahead and grab these guys and kill them. Then we'll dig this up. See if we can get that done immediately. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to come down here and be able to do that errand. But they still have a little bit of oxygen here, so they should be able to breathe when they come in. We have our spore childs down here. Lovely. A little bit of loose hydrogen gas. Very nice. Actually, you know what? We're not going to dig that tile. And we're not going to dig that tile. Because these sand tiles are going to have to be dug. Come on, you got it, Nisbet. I think you can do it all before you have to take a breath, right? Yes. Yes? All right. Yeah. You got a breath. Let's go ahead and grab these guys, too. All right. Now, we'll plant her. Nope, not that one. This one. And I want it done immediately. Very nice. I think I kind of slowed down our clam palm progression. But it'll be all right. We actually might be able to get in here and grab these. They're almost ready. We might wait for them to be ready and then grab them. I think what we can do is we can do something like this. Cancel. Cancel. And then we can just dig straight up. I think this is a legit way to do this. We'll do that, and then we'll just cancel all the way up. So, cancel. Cancel. Okay, maybe we could dig over to here. Yeah. We'll cancel these. Is that gonna work? No, we need one more. That should work, and then we'll cancel this one. Yeah, that should work. They're gonna get in here. We'll be able to get up here. Be able to harvest these. Probably go ahead and set them to harvest. Yes, please. Maybe grab this guy. I think they're already crowded, aren't they? Yeah, they're crowded. Okay, let's kill a couple of them. See who's the oldest. I don't think it really matters at this point. How many do we gotta kill? I don't know if the babies put off. No, they don't. I don't think... Oh, nope. Yeah, we'll kill that one, and then we'll let them do their thing. How many are in this tank, though? That's my question. There are 8 critters in this tank? Oof. All right. I think these ones do let off light, don't they? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. They all put off light. Okay, that's good to know. This is going to take forever, I'm sure. There you go. This thing's working. See how the packets are a little bit bigger? Yeah. See, I like that. That's very nice. Elegant. Elegant. I don't know if you guys got that reference, but that was from Spy Family. I like anime. That made me laugh so hard. Elegant. It's elegant. When they came to the school, they were trying to get into the school. That was hilarious. All right. No power. Yes, we already knew that. Ooh, did we finish our stuff over here? We did. We did. So we should probably separate these circuits out a little bit. Let's do this. Let's separate it here. I think that'll be good. That should help us out. Oh, wait, whoa. Do we not have any batteries on this circuit? Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, well, oops. Do like that. Grab some more wire. Maybe put a couple of batteries on this. Let's do that. Make this a 6. Copy and paste. There we go. I think we're good on that anyway. Okay, now we can get rid of this stuff. Let's go ahead and get our sinks, deconstruct. This will finish our bathroom. Open. We're going to put 3 sinks in here because it's important. Beautiful, beautiful fish tank. Beautiful fish tank. I love it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this done. Well, at least we have some batteries over here now. I was actually thinking about something the other day. I was thinking about doing like a no battery challenge, and I was trying to figure out how I could do that. I was thinking about using like an aqua tuner and storing heat, like a heat battery, but that's kind of a later game. But then I started thinking, I'm like, well, wait a minute. You can build transformers, and those are essentially like batteries because they can hold a bit of a charge. So now I'm kind of rethinking that idea. I'm not sure. I may revisit it. Let's go ahead and finish this. Get rid of this, and that should give us our washroom. And put one more of these. I think that should give us a washroom, right? Yeah, all right, cool. Washroom, laboratory, stable, bedroom, great hall. Kitchen. Kind of a kitchen. Oh, that's right. We need to put a sink up here too. Oh, my bad. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, that's not a problem. We can do that fairly easy, and this is exactly why I did it this way. So you can do that, and then once they build those pipes, we can get rid of this. We can put a sink up here as well. That way, no one's gonna get sick. I'm looking at you, Max. Max. You have food poisoning, buddy. I'm trying to help you. Help me help you. I think we can go ahead and deconstruct this. Think it's safe, right? Come on, guys. Let's finish this. And I think we might be able to call it there. We'll see. This is almost submerged. We still got like one more tile to go. We're going to leave this either way. Actually, wait. Wait, what? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, there you go. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, you filthy animals. Oh, look at this. Look at them. They're already trying to get food poisoning. We're going to have to work on that. Okay, now for the real talk. We need to shut this off. Like, right now. There we go. We're going to let that bathroom loop take care of itself. Now, this is what I would generally do in a normal playthrough to start accumulating polluted water. Just locally, because it makes for a great early game coolant, which I'm sure most of you already know that, so. It's kind of what my strategy there was. I like to keep some of that polluted water, even if it does have germs. It makes great coolant. All right, I think that's kind of it, guys. I think we called that a win. It really wasn't as challenging as I was thinking it was going to be. It did make for some interesting base building, but I think this right here really solved a lot of problems. This little, I guess, diagonal stairway, if you will. Vertical stairway. It made it not so bad. We didn't lose any duplicates because of it, so I think we can call that a win. But anyway, yeah, I'm really curious what you guys think about this farm right here. And what... Well, not the farm. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of too many things at once. I'd really like to know what you guys think about this constraint that we used today. I don't think it was super interesting, but it definitely was different. Like I said, there's a couple left on the wheel. I can actually show you. Let me pull the wheel back up. I'll get rid of the... Oops. Let me see here. Where's the wheel? Let me get rid of this. But yeah, as you can see, I still have a couple more left. No dig up, no dig down, no ladders. One-way door. I think now we're going to remove the ladders. Just like that. And so next week we'll have 3 constraints. We'll have one-way doors, which I think is going to be really interesting because a duplicate will have to come in one door and then, you know, come out the other, and they'll have to come in a loop. So there'll definitely have to be at least 2 stairwells or two shafts. That might make some interesting pathing decisions. And the no dig up, no dig down, I think those are pretty self-explanatory. I think the no dig down would be more serious, especially on this one, because what happens when you get flooded in your base? Well, you can't dig down. So I think you can see where that one will go. But anyway, that's it. That's all we got today. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm going to go ahead and exit this and save and quit. And we're going to go ahead and transition